Hey boys, welcome back to round one of our Young Guns career. Taking a look at our lineup for this round one encounter. It's pretty, it's full strength in the sense that I think this is, we got, Philip Semi on the bench there, Brian Kelly. Montoya is really good in the game as well. Look at our squad is very, it's got good depth. Trying to make a few changes here. It was a tough one here though, because I needed Brandon Smith as sort of the backup dummy half, but then, I've also got the bench is pretty strong, David Fafita, Payne Haas, Cameron Murray, so I think I stuck with sort of just Tony Staggs as our backup utility type player. But yeah, things will change for sure. And one thing I've noted as we're taking on the Storm in round one, the team that is purple jerseys as well. The one that when I made the jerseys, I was like, oh, what a unique color. But then of course Melbourne Storm purple as well. But regardless, we actually I was gonna have a look. Let's see the lineup. It's pretty strong, honestly. A halves pairing there. Forward pack, strong forward pack for sure. It's pretty talented for sure. Oh no, we did switch Brandon Smith in for Tony Staggs. I must have I don't know, did I don't know, I must have missed it. But regardless, one thing I want to make note of straight away, like a few people have brought up like players' names. I know Jermaine Asako, someone said why he isn't in the team, and there was someone else I can't remember. Is Solomona. He's going to go on a huge rampage of the kickoff. Not a good start for the young fellas. But so there's two reasons why a player won't be in this team. One is that I didn't want to totally screw over every single team in the league and have to take out heaps of players from every club. Obviously, we don't need that many players to begin with. But then two is that I probably forgot about the players, because Azarko I probably would have had in the team 100%. He would have been the goal kicker and one of the wing spots or even fullback. But I just forgot about Azarko. And he would have been a good one to put in because I took the Broncos out. So yeah, they're the two reasons why a player won't be in the team. But regardless, it's still a very good, solid outfit. I think overall we're about on par with every NRL club. I think our overall is about 80, 81 maybe. So yeah, I think all the clubs are around that 80 to 83. So yeah, really not much difference. So there's no real excuses. The only thing is Pangai Jr. absolutely leveled again. I think he was the one that got knocked off from the kickoff, which is very frustrating. Pangai Jr. is not quite as good as he should be in this game. He should be an absolute monster, dude. But he's okay on the game, but compared to what he is in real life, it's fairly frustrating for me. I've got to be honest. And the only thing, as that was a nice play by the Storm. They had us outnumbered. I raced up trying to shut it down. They actually could have scored with the initial player who passed it. Why was I don't know why Cameron Munster was on the wing. Must have saw something and got in position, but yeah, that was a bit strange. But they got the try with nice play. So the Storm, it's a tough first up round opponent. Honestly, they're a very quality side. Obviously missing Brodie Croft. I didn't actually see who they had in the halves. Obviously Munster. Or did they have Croft as well? Did I forget? Did I forget to take Croft out of the Storm? I actually don't know. As this is a nice play. On to Zach Lomax, who's streaking away. Vunivalu. He thankfully it wasn't Addo-Carr. Otherwise he probably would have caught us. But Lomax gets our first try of this career mode with a nice bit of play down the blind side. Did I forget? I can't even remember. Did I not take Brodie Croft out of the Storm, or who's actually playing? I can't. I didn't see. Because I was thinking there wasn't any Storm players, but of course, Brodie Croft. And is Solomona in our team as well? Jeez, my memory is just shot. Apparently, is Nick Kotrick down the wing here, puts in a little kick. Unfortunately, Addo-Carr got a sneaky little jumper grab there to stop our momentum. But, you know, that's fine, dude. As kick goes in here, it's a beautiful kick by Cameron Munster. Kalen Ponga picks it up and almost bursts through, gets a nice little offload to Fafita. But that is going to be the end of the first half. So a 6-4 lead to us, which is nice. Very good to see. As Joey Manu out dummy half gets a little ankle tap there to halt the progress. But yeah, we're in a good spot here. But yeah, the one thing I forgot to talk about this, as that is a fantastic kick by Brady Croft. I think it was Croft anyway. The halfback, or was it Brimson maybe? I think it was AJ Brimson. Lovely kick. That is just that's just good quality football, really. The scrum feed is always dangerous, so I don't like to give them the scrum feed, honestly. As Billy Slade off the scrum is very dangerous, but it was a fantastic kick. Can't get much better than that on a 4 tackle. But the one thing I was going to bring up that is, it's going to make the Cree mode hard to start with, as our last play, trying a little sneaky run, that is the fatigue factor. Pretty much all the young players in the game have very low fatigue, so that's something we're going to struggle with for sure. Like, I'm going to try to spend money, as Brandon Smith here just burns them up middle of the ruck, but I'm going to have to spend money. As you see, like, Kalen Ponga is just out on his feet, so we can't really use him as any sort of attacking weapon, which is annoying. But yeah, it's a little frustrating. He's out of dummy half, gets a little knock of the arms there. I think it was Smith on Brandon Smith, I think. Sneaky bit of play, and it causes the forward pass from us, and then, would you believe it, off the freaking scrum, Billy Slater is going to streak away and score potentially the match winner. I was actually fuming at this point. We'd actually played so good this game. I just wanted to get the first round win. I wasn't taking too many risks. I was playing pretty solid football. Not a high scoring game, but that's the Storm in a nutshell. Wet weather at the same time, but that try off the scrum, boy oh boy. And then we throw a forward, not forward, but intercept. That was poor play. I actually should have just held on to it. We were through the gap, so that was a mistake. But yeah, what a disappointing way to start. I actually can't believe we lost this. This was extremely frustrating. But yeah, the fatigue factor is going to be an issue, because it makes the end of games very, very difficult for us. Which is always annoying. I've always found that extremely annoying in Rugby League Live 4, is just a fatigue factor of players draining too quickly, backs especially. But they are going to finish with a bit of a flurry here. It's going to be Chase Blair, I think it was, who scores just some icing on the top there. So the score is going to blow out. We should have won, honestly. We should have won this game, but the Storm are going to storm home, and 16-6. So first round loss, not the end of the world though. We played pretty good, so I'm happy going forward. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.